Aaron Connolly, his brother shows for it. Evan McLaughlin gets it as well. And then Amund for Amund. Amund looked like he was being...
Welcome back to another YouTube video, and this is going to be the first one in a new country with a new team. If you haven't seen on my Instagram yet, I've signed for Athlone Town in the Irish 2nd Division. Got my new kit on and everything. For those that don't know, that is also the same team that my brother Aaron plays for. So if you have been watching recent videos, you'll know I used to FaceTime Aaron every Saturday morning. Now we're going to be playing on the same team every Friday night. I've been back in Ireland for about a week now. I haven't got the camera out too much because it's just been hectic, getting settled, getting into the new team environment and all that sort of stuff. So I haven't been too busy on the camera. I've had 2 training sessions so far. It's going really well, really enjoying it. And we've actually got our first game tomorrow. We're just on our way to training now for match day -1. I'm not going to be really busy on my first week there and start getting the camera out. So I'll see if I can get any footage, but probably won't be this week. So yeah, we're just on the way to training now, and I'll definitely be getting the camera out a little bit tomorrow for match day. Tomorrow's going to be a massive game because we're actually playing against a team from the league above in the cup. So definitely straight into the deep end for me. I've got no idea if I'll be playing. I don't even know if I'll be on the bench. So we'll just see how training goes tonight, and hopefully we'll know a little bit more. But I'm really excited to be in a new team. There's only 9 games left of the season, so I'm just buzzing to get stuck in. That'll be it for today. I'll make sure to check in tomorrow as we prepare for a massive match day in Ireland. What is happening? It is match day. I'm absolutely buzzing for this. So like I said yesterday, we're playing Waterford tonight in the Cup. I'm trying my best to keep the usual match day routine as much as I can, but with so much changing in the last couple of weeks, it's been a little bit tricky. But I woke up early this morning, had my pre-match meal, which as you can see was eggs and a bit of bread. And now I'm just on the way to a cafe with Aaron. We're going to have a little meeting about our football training app. I feel like I breeze over this in every video where I just kind of say, me and Aaron have a training app, and if you're interested, go and join it. But maybe I'll talk a little bit about what it actually is and who it might benefit and who might be interested in it. But otherwise, going to keep the normal match day routine as much as possible. Don't want to change too much, especially before the first game. So I'll bring the camera along for what I can. I'll try to get a little bit behind the scenes at the ground and a little bit behind the scenes of the preparation. And then, yeah, we'll definitely have some match clips as well. So me and Aaron are in the cafe now. We're going to have a meeting about our football training app. But I thought I'd just take 30 seconds to explain what it actually is. All right, we'll try that again. So when me and Aaron were growing up, we felt like we struggled with planning our training as footballers. We didn't know how often we should be in the gym, how often we should be on the pitch, how often we should be practicing with our weak foot. The cafe is a little bit noisier than I would have liked, but pretty much me and Aaron struggled with planning our training, schedule our training, and we didn't know if what we were doing was effective or if it would help us on the pitch. So in them couple of years, we probably made thousands and thousands of mistakes with this sort of stuff. And then that led us into our kind of college and universities where Aaron studied athletic therapy and I studied physio. So we started to get an understanding of all these things. We thought we'd be in a really good place to help other footballers with this kind of stuff. So it's got all your gym workouts, all your fitness training, all your extras, top-ups, everything you'll need on a week-to-week basis. It's also got individual football sessions, partner football sessions, and loads of different tips and tricks and advice that we found useful over the years for footballers. No matter what position you play, no matter who you're playing for, it's just to make sure that when you're training, you're doing the right things and honestly that you're getting the most out of your training. So that's the most I've actually explained what we do and what's in the app. So if that's interested, there is a link to it in the description, so go ahead and join it. You have access to me and Aaron on a one-to-one basis in there, so if you have any questions at any time during the week, we'll make sure to answer them as quick as we can. But that's pretty much it for now. Let's get stuck back into the match day content. Alright, that's the most important part of the pre-match routine done. We've got the haircut. Now we're just going to have lunch before we head off. The game's a couple hours away, so we're going to hop on the bus and then we're straight into the game.
The first red card to be overturned on appeal in Irish football. They then scored a winner with virtually the last kick of the game, only for the referee to ignore his assist. New signing Dylan Connolly, who's a brother of Aaron Connolly, the only Athlone survivor from that game 2 years ago. He comes into the side. with the 18-year-old loanee from Galway, Killian Tollett. Now, first opportunity for Dylan Connolly. Brennan. Result in a free out. Now Couto to deliver, in swinger. Ammon comes low, Ammon scores! He peeled away from the back post, met the corner beautifully. The short one is ignored. He goes to the cross to the back post, and it's going to be in the back of the net because
dreadful defender by Waterford.
Well read by John Mahan. Uses Arlo Doherty, but good control. Dylan Connolly. McManus.
Tough Violet is going to take the ball off him. Go over on the attack. So Benny Couto might have been fouled that time, but the referee says play on. So is that Lone Town's chance is queued completely. There goes the half time whistle, so it's even Stephen here.
Yeah. Oh, Couto. Ball cleared away, but back on the Athlone side. Nice space now for Brennan inside that penalty area. Puts it across, but cut out by taken short. Here he comes back into the area. Couto inside. Can he get the shot away? Goes low and goes into the back of the net. And now it's going to be Dylan Connolly. Kevin Long is out of position. Cleary back to Aaron Connolly. Long is now back in where he is supposed to be. Aaron Connolly, his brother shows for it. Evan McLaughlin gets it. He's going to now go into the referee's card, Evan McLaughlin, for that foul on Dylan Connolly.
Perhaps.
So Couto up the line for Ammond. Ammond looked like he was being held and then got stood on, but Waterford now.
For him. Just the one substitute, that was because of injury.
Boyles does well. And then Ammond pulled down. And Waterford get a free kick. Ammond felt that challenge from Dylan Connolly. He was himself the subject of a challenge from Evan McLaughlin, and Ammond not happy. And you know that Pod Ammond is just such a model professional. You know that he was annoyed.
He was, but he just got up and got on with it. In the fairness to Dylan Connolly, just give him a tap on the back, saying, look, I didn't really mean it.
Ball now. Connolly does well to control it, but Noonan is back there. Now Jorgen Voiles in space, gives it to Tommy Lonergan, floats it towards the back, and now the shot. Oh, Dean McMenemy tests. He actually got a touch, and it will be a corner kick.
Touched off with somebody.
Yeah,
there was some power in that. He has that in his locker, Dean McMenemy. That was going to end up the roof of the net if it hadn't get a touch off on that Lone Town player to give over the fifth corner kick of the match.
I think he used his hand, which would have been a red card.
Yeah, no, I think he definitely got a leg to it.
Ball now with Lomboto.
Will Smith is coming on for that one. So it looks like Waterford will be in the
draws for the Derek Kevin Long. All the players forward now, including Brendan Clark. Now Couto, and then that is the last action. Referee Alan Patchell.
Okay, it's been 2 days since the game. It's Monday now. Just getting ready to head off to training in the next few minutes. My body is still quite sore, to be honest. It was definitely one of the toughest games that I've ever played. Not going to lie, during the week I definitely didn't expect to be playing 90 minutes. I barely even expected to play at all, to be honest. So the fact that I was trusted to start and then to stay on the pitch for 90 minutes is obviously a really good sign, but my body probably wasn't quite ready for it. But hopefully by pushing through for the 90 minutes, I'll be feeling a lot better over the next couple of weeks, and it'll help me in them games. It was really disappointing to lose the game 2-1. I don't think many people would have expected us to put up such a good fight. We were playing against Waterford, who are in the league above, and they're in really good form at the minute. The fact that we kept it that close and pushed them all the way to the end of the game is a really good sign. We need to make sure we're bringing them performances into the league now over the next few weeks as we push for the playoffs. There's only about 9 league games left now, and we probably have to win about 5 or 6 of them to be in the playoffs come the end of the year. I haven't been doing too much in terms of recovery outside of the usual, just making sure I'm getting lots of food in, trying to get my sleep schedule back to normal because I'm still affected by a little bit of jet lag. I feel like the last 2 or 3 days that's kind of got back to normal now, which is good. I've been making sure to take creatine every day, getting lots of steps in, and also staying on top of my mobility and stretching as well. I didn't have too much in the vlog this week just because it was such a hectic week getting settled and all of that sort of stuff. But this week my plan is to get the camera out way more and show you what behind the scenes in Ireland actually looks like. So in next week's video I'm going to bring you through the full training week starting tonight, building up all the way to that game on Friday night. So if you're not subscribed yet, do it now, and also let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you want to see now that I'm back in Ireland. Thanks so much for your support in the videos. It should get nice and exciting now as we continue our push for the playoffs over the next couple of weeks. I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into another week of training and another big match this Friday. So we'll leave it there for now, and I'll be back with another video next week.